Small town by night. Not a soul is stirring. Then there are footsteps. Who dares to disturb the peace and quiet? The next morning,
What the hell was that all about? I'm not sure whether there was meant to be dialogue during that cutscene. It certainly looked like both characters were talking. Well, I say both characters. The pumpkin machine did seem to be moving its mouth slightly. I'm going to apologise now. The dialogue in this game is still broken, but I will do my best to catch as much as possible. But yes, it's the next day.
He still looks a bit run down. He's sitting here sleeping. Looks like you haven't eaten for a while. Hey, Howard, what's going on here?
Oh man, I'm still feeling the dog that bit me. I think I'm allergic to ink, 'cause I always feel so awful after I've fallen asleep bent over my typewriter.
That's the way you look, too.
Yeah, some of the words may end up being clipped out because I have to skip dialogue to further the conversation.
Come here, you little runaway. That little muncher looks like he could eat a horse. Howard, you got any rusty old steel cables or anything else like that hanging around? This little guy's practically starving.
Not that I know of.
Come on, Howard, let's go mail this letter.
Oh no, I forgot to put an ad about the car into the small town telegraph.
How come? You want to sell it?
I'm looking for someone who can bring it back to life with voodoo.
A Surimi. The Surimi's farts are feared throughout the Bork's universe.
There was meant to be a clue regarding the Surimi about having an appetite for scrap metal. And that clue is meant to lead us on to using the Surimi on the car wreck.
Wow, that Surimi's got a real healthy appetite. If there were more of these around, there'd be a real steel crisis. The letter containing the manuscript. Now it's only got one lamp left. Boy, oh boy, these Surimi farts are really powerful. Howard, old buddy, what's the matter? You look pretty miserable. Howard, old...
I feel like Bork's dung.
Like Bork's dung? That's impossible. You've just had at least 36 hours of sleep.
Well, hell, I still feel like Bork's dung. I'm beat.
But we've got to worry about your career as an author. Escape from F5 is going to be a bestseller, a downright hit. We've got to get your book into the right hands and everything else will take care of itself.
Your faith in my talent as an author is balm for my wounded self-confidence.
Actually, you're wrong. I have faith in my talent as an author. I mean, after all, I'm the one who wrote this book. Or did you forget?
For a minute there, I actually did forget. Thanks for reminding me.
There are more things that we can do at home, but they won't make much sense right now. So let's head back into town.
The perfect camouflage.
Nice costume, short stuff.
At least it looks a little more humanoid than you do. Come on, Howard, let's go for a stroll through the city. The pumpkin ghost lady has left a few tracks after her nightly excursions. There's no way to put those back together again. Hi there, it's me again.
Hi there, little guy. Hi there, Howard.
Hi there, Holly. Hi there, Molly.
Hi there, Howard. Hi there, little guy.
Wow, is there an echo in there?
Echo?
Hey.
Yeah, but right now we got more serious problems. Someone broke into our place. Yeah, and they stole every drop of pumpkin liqueur. And this year we had such a terrible harvest. It tastes like castor oil. Blah. And we can't just make a whole new batch. What are we gonna do?
I don't have a clue. What is there to buy here?
You can only buy postage stamps here, or you can send packages or letters.
Oh, I see. Well, if I ever need to send a package, I'll know where.
How much do postage stamps cost?
It's useless.
Oh, okay.
Why are you awake right now?
I'm leaving any moment.
Can I get some postage stamps here?
Yes,
And what do they cost?
$3.
Pardon? They're only $2.50 in the shop.
Buy them in the shop then.
But I don't have so much money.
Bad luck, guy.
Where does the next train go?
The next train goes to Big City, as all trains do.
Okay, see you later.
Why are stamps so expensive here? Maybe we can steal one.
That'll work better if the employee is distracted. Hey, Howard, could you go and distract the train clerk for a little bit? Wait a minute, did you see that? That's still missing from my collection.
Isn't that cool?
Isn't that a pumpkin?
What luck! They haven't been canceled yet. The letter now has a stamp.
Will wonders never cease? How did you manage to wake the old guy up?
I feel like I missed some dialogue there, but that can't really be helped.
Well, would you take a look at that? Nice hobby. The policeman doesn't have anything suspicious in his telephone box, except some pumpkin brandy.
Sure, he likes having a drop. Everybody knows that. The Hagen-Daubers brew an extra 30 crates a year just for him.
People love their pumpkins around here.
Hey, Howard, go to the mayor and ask him what kind of reward he's offering to drive the pumpkin ghost lady out of small town.
Okay. Hopefully he won't get angry if I disturb him. Good day to you, Mr. Mayor.
Hello, Howard. What can I do for you?
I read about this pumpkin ghost lady in the paper. What kind of reward are you offering?
Whoever gets the pumpkin ghost lady out of small town receives a gift certificate for a luxury hotel in big city.
Is breakfast included?
Breakfast not included.
Do you get lunch with that?
Lunch is extra.
How about some dinner?
Dinner is not included, no.
You pay for the train ride?
Train ride costs extra.
Okay. I'll see what I
You do that, Howard.
So, Howard, what's the reward?
A gift certificate for a luxury hotel in big city. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and travel costs not included.
The luxury's probably not included either. They don't seem to think that getting rid of the pumpkin ghost lady's too important. Hi there. Anything to buy here?
Hi, how are you? Nice costume there, little guy. You can buy all sorts of things.
What is it about this pumpkin competition?
That's very simple. Whoever has the biggest pumpkin wins.
And what is there to win?
Take a guess, shortstop.
Pumpkin boot?
No.
Pumpkin seed?
No.
Alright. Well, there's a competition here. And we need to win it.
Hi there.
Hello, Howard. Did you come in to pay off your debts?
Not exactly. I wanted to find out if I could get some fertilizer.
Sure, but you gotta pay cash.
Yeah, well, at the moment,
Dum, diddly dum.
well, to put it bluntly.
Okay, I think I got the picture. You're broke as always. Right.
Right.
You can have the fertilizer. And here's the application for the pumpkin competition. If you creatures make any money, you can pay me back.
Thanks a lot. Okay, Chewy. I've got the fertilizer and the application form.
Good work.
There we go. Well done, Howard.
It wouldn't be wrong to have a skull and crossbones on the bottle.
Alright, there's one more thing that we can do here, hopefully.
Howard, can you distract the cop a bit?
Hello, officer. Maybe you could tell me how I can...
Let's see if we can sweeten up the policeman's day. A little fertilizer couldn't hurt.
Yeah, let's just poison the fellow.
So I've mixed a nice little cocktail for the copper. Come on, let's go see what happens to him. Watch out, here it comes.
Yeah.
Yo, man, when he wakes up tomorrow morning, his head's gonna feel like a pumpkin.
Yes, sir. The $8.95 for the fertilizer was worth every cent.
Wait. He spent $8.95 on fertilizer. Yeah, we could have bought a train ticket, hopefully, for that money. Anyway. The policeman is now gone, and we need to grow a pumpkin.
Hey.
Yeah, I
Whoops.
saw it.
I did not mean to cut that line of dialogue out, but basically, Howard is mentioning that we have a package here.
There's a letter in there. Here, Howard, you got some mail. The super bestseller.
Okay, so they've returned our manuscript, but where do we go from here? Now, to grow a pumpkin, we are not going back to the garden. Whoa. We are going to go upstairs, of all places. Oh, yes. Come back here, Chewy. No. Where are you going? I forgot to collect this newspaper this morning.
That must be today's newspaper. Maybe I can flip through the sports pages a bit. Pumpkin Ghost Lady plunders Pumpkin Brandy Depot. Local merchant on the edge of a nervous breakdown. Mayor Hopkins has offered a reward to anyone who can free small town from the Pumpkin Ghost Lady's terror. The Small Town Telegraph.
Normally, I am horrified when I skip dialogue, but when a game is broken, I mean, these things happen, unfortunately. Right, we're growing a pumpkin up here, of all places.
That little guy is pretty dry. At best, you could make a cup of tea out of it. There's a miserable little plant in here. Get rid of it. Make room for new life. There, the seeds are taken care of. A little water and fertilizer wouldn't hurt.
Now, we do have some fertilizer.
Why should I bury that here?
Alright, maybe we need the water first.
Okay, now the bottle's full of water.
This is definitely a strange game. It's not a bad game despite being broken. Slightly questionable at times. But at least it's fairly entertaining. But some of these puzzles are just kind of out there.
The milk bottle is now full of water. Now the soil is well watered and all we need is an intergalactic growth accelerator.
Alright, so we are not going to use this fertilizer on now. We saw how the surimi grew the massive flower outside. So hopefully it will have the same effect here.
There we go. Now grow huge, my little pumpkin seeds.
It's not going to grow while we are standing here.
Hey, what's going on there? Those noises from the house.
I don't know. You think the cat's been at the bean soup?
Wow, the whole house is shaking. What kind of beans are those?
Mexican super duper organic special red hot chili pepper yellow blue soy sauce soaked imported black.
That's what I thought they were.
Whoa, look at that, pumpkin people! The world has never seen the likes of it!
Yeah, that's our own special cultivation.
Real special.
I'd say extraordinarily special! No others even close! You win the competition!
I like the sound of that.
Extraordinary.
That'll bring $100, creature!
Hand over the cash now.
Yeah, man, yeah.
We just have to subtract Howard's old debts from the prize.
Okay.
Okay,
And of course, the $8.95 for the miracle fertilizer.
okay. I better take the pumpkin off again. All's well that ends well.
You could say that again.
$1.75 for the whole job.
I'm sorry. I had some long-standing debt.
Then we're gonna have to make money some other way. The pumpkin's in there. You can't live in there anymore. I'm not a real estate broker.
Alright, we are done here. And I do realise that at times I am being a bit premature with cutting off dialogue. It's very hit and miss. And why do we take this off? We need to go again.
The perfect camouflage.
Nice costume, short stuff.
Yeah, he's just going to stand there, chatting away. Now that the policeman has disappeared, we should be able to interact with Mr. Pumpkin here.
It's useless. Not bad. A ton of action for only 10 cents.
A few hours later, night sets in. Chewy and Howard are waiting in their hideaway for the pumpkin ghost lady.
I don't think she's gonna come.
Sure she will. Just you wait. For sure. I can feel it. Trust me. I can even smell it. Somehow, it smells like... I don't rightly know. You think the Sarimi might have let one loose? Hey, Chewy! Are you asleep?
Who? How? What, me? Asleep? Never. What are you implying?
Okay. I believe I hear footsteps.
Yeah, something's moving back there.
The next morning,
The pumpkin ghost lady is inside the bottle.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor. Last night we caught the pumpkin ghost lady.
Well, where is she?
I feel like a whole lot of dialogue was just cut out then.
A gift certificate for a luxury hotel, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a trip to big city not included.
Alright, so now we just need the train ticket.
How much is a ticket to Big City?
A little more than a post stamp, big boy.
Okay, I've got it. Okay, see you later. That won't help. It's useless.
Yeah, it doesn't really give us any clues of what to do next.
Hi there, we're back. I think we have a solution to your problem.
What?
Wow, more dialogue cuts, but we now have a train ticket.
The monthly ticket for the slow train. I hear some noises. I think the train is coming. Hey, he looked totally cool. Like a painting.
Right, we are now going to Big City. Hopefully, things won't be as broken now.
Sometime later.